Hello children. Now I'm going to give you the brief summary, a very short summary of Act 5 of The Tempest. Now this is the final scene, final act of The Tempest, okay. Now in this particular act, we can see Prospero. He, a very different personality as we have seen him in the other 4 acts, okay. Here we can see his mood. He was totally satisfied, very happy, and he's telling Ariel that whatever he has planned, all the work has been done according to his plan, and it is totally successful. Okay, so he asked Ariel that release the other people, means Antonio, Sebastian, Gonzalo, Caliban, Trinculo, Stefano from the magic charm. Okay, so Ariel released everyone from the magic charm. Ariel now he brings the magic robe, okay, the coat which Prospero was wearing, which shows the identity of the Duke. So Prospero, he wore the magic robe and appeared in front of all the people as the Duke of Milan, and this time he reveals his identity, that who he is. He is Prospero, okay, the real Duke of Milan, and everybody was very much surprised to see him in that way, in that dress also. Nobody could believe that he is Prospero, whom they all have plotted like long before to kill. So they all were surprised that how can he save his life. So in this scene, he just tells them that, tells Antonio and Sebastian that he can expose the treacherous conspiracy, whatever these people have done to kill the king, but he will not do so. And so he just forgive Antonio and Sebastian about the plotting which they have done. Now, and they have now the guilt in them. These people realized their mistake, that they have done a wrong thing. Then on the other side, he calls Alonso and shows and tells that the way I lost my daughter Miranda, the same way you have lost your son. It was just making him to realize how much painful it is, that whatever you did to me, now it has turned back to you. And when he said that, he just showed Ferdinand. Now Ferdinand and Miranda, they both were playing chess in Prospero's cell. So when Alonso saw those 2 people playing chess, he was very happy. Okay, so like that, Alonso also realized his mistake, what he has done. Now in the last, Prospero calls Ariel and asks that where are Boatswain and the sailors. Okay, so he says that they are also very safe, and they are also called to the cave. Now at present in the cave, everybody, Boatswain and the crew, Caliban, Stefano, Trinculo and Alonso and the company are all in the cave, and everybody realized their guilt. The other side, Caliban, he also realized his guilt and asked forgiveness, and now of course Prospero, he forgives him also and asks him to clear the cell and make food for the guests, the royal guests. And Prospero asked Alonso and the company to take rest in the cave. The very next morning, we will be sailing back to Milan. So like that, he told to everyone. So this was the Act 5, a very short summary. We have a last epilogue, means a short conclusion about what happened next. It is very simple, that at the last, it means that Prospero got his dukedom back, and he has pardoned all the treacherous enemies, okay. And so he just says that now what I'm going to do on this particular island when I got back my dukedom, so I'll be moving back to Milan. And so he asks God, the divine mercy, and to get pardon for any fault he has done. And so before Prospero could leave the island, he forgives. He gives freedom to Ariel also. And Ariel now, he also promises that when you move, I'll calm the sea, and the winds will be favorable to you, so that you can have a nice and smooth voyage back to home. So this is your Act 5 very short summary. With this also, I'm giving you 3 questions. You have to answer any 2 in your copy. Thank you.